Hi, my name is Gerhard Schwantner and welcome to Selling Power TV. Today we have the pleasure of meeting with Dave Curlin. He is the founder and CEO of Curlin Associates. Welcome, Dave.
Thank you, Gerhard.
Help me understand the essence of coaching.
Good sales coaches have the unique ability to help a salesperson understand exactly when the wheels came off, why the wheels came off, what that salesperson might have done that caused the wheels to fly off, what they could have done differently through role play. Not you should have done this, but let's play it out and hear how this conversation could have, should have changed.
Okay.
And then help that salesperson dig themselves out of the hole they got into and hopefully resurrect the deal gone south.
Okay, let's do a role play. I'm the sales rep and you give me an objection. I have to think it over. Go ahead.
I love what you told me today. I think it's a great idea. I need to run it by my 3 partners and see what they think, see if they're willing to spend the money. And I'm going to meet with them on Wednesday next week, and I can get back to you on Thursday.
Well, thank you, Dave, for bringing this up to your 3 partners, and I look forward to a positive response. So shall we talk on Friday?
Sure.
All right. Tell me, I'm the sales rep. I don't know any better.
So you're all excited. You've got this opportunity, right?
Right.
Great new opportunity. I'm going to close it on Friday.
Exactly. And it has 80% chance of closing.
Yeah, and the big mistake that sales managers make is they ask the wrong question to start off. They ask, how did the call go? And the rep says it was great. I've got an opportunity. It's $40,000 and I'm going to close it on Friday. And what does that leave the sales manager with? Great. So instead, the sales manager needs to ask the right question to get the coaching call going the right way. And the right question is, so Gerhard, how'd the call end?
Dave, we agreed that we are going to talk on Friday, and hopefully by Friday I get a decision.
Okay, so that's a next step. But how did the call end?
The call ended with the realization that Dave really has to talk with 3 partners, and this is something that I cannot control.
Of course not. And when did you find out about the 3 partners?
Right at the end, when he told me that he needs to discuss it.
In your previous meeting,
right?
When you asked who else cared about this,
right? Dave mentioned that. Gave me a little overview of his organization, but I was surprised to hear that he needs to discuss it with 3 other people, because when we started out the conversation, he says he's the decision maker. Because I asked him specifically, Dave, are you the decision maker?
That's not unusual, Gerhard, and a lot of salespeople ask that question, but promise me that you won't ask that question ever again.
Why?
Because nobody wants to admit that they need help.
I got it.
Somebody else is going to get involved. So I'd like you to start asking, once you've identified the real problem, and once you've got it quantified, and we know there's value there and it's important, at that point I'd like you to start asking, who else cares about this? And then you'll hear about, in this case, the 3 partners. And that's the time where you can say, so how do we get them included in our conversation so I can get their opinion? Because otherwise you're going to find yourself in a situation like this where you get to what you think is a closing opportunity and you end up getting a put off because they need to think about it and they need to discuss it with others, which we could have uncovered earlier. We could have gotten them involved earlier. And this most recent call could have been a conversation with your contact and the 3 partners all together.
So should I ask a question like, Dave, I know that this is an important decision. Who other than yourself might be involved in that decision?
Sure, you could ask that question, but you might find yourself right back where you were.
Okay.
Because again, you made it about decision making, not about caring.
Got it.
When you ask who else cares, they feel comfortable talking about the partners.
Right.
Most people have an opinion, they care. When you ask them about decision making, they're gonna get defensive and territorial and go, "That's me."
Got it.
But of course, they're gonna need help. Everybody needs help.
Let's say I noticed early on that there are 3 decision makers. How can I do better on the next call?
So once you find out that there are these partners or these other leaders that care, you can ask to include them in the conversation. So it's not, I want to meet them, and it's not, can you arrange for a joint call, and it's not, can I get access to them? It's like, how do we include them in our conversation?
And leave it open.
Valuable, you make it meaningful, you make it non-threatening, and you make it so that your contact wants to include them,
Right.
so that we're not all wasting time.
How do you teach sales managers to model that behavior with their salespeople?
One of the things we do at Curlin and Associates is we bring sales managers in for a sales leadership intensive. We spent 2 days just on this, and for part of those 2 days we play real recorded coaching conversations. So they get to listen to all kinds of various coaching calls in various stages of the sales process with various challenges, and they learn how to uncover the real reason that they didn't get the outcomes they wanted, and the right ways to get to it, and the ways to get the salespeople to understand and commit to change. And then we discuss those conversations so that by the end of the 2 days they can go back and do it themselves.
It seems like there are 3 steps. One is you raise the awareness level. Second, you give them the insight that they need in order to realize that there are alternatives. And then the third step is changing.
Those are 3 good steps.
Yeah.
Now, there should be a commitment in there too.
How much does it cost to attend one of your workshops?
They're $1,500.
I think it's a great investment for anybody who wants to get more information. Go to curlinassociates.com. Thank you, Dave.
Thank you, Gerhard. It was a pleasure talking with you.